Hello, baseball fans. Hope everybody's doing awesome out there, staying safe. If you haven't hit subscribe, please do so. Brand new YouTuber, so really appreciate your support. And you're going to get notified on awesome content when it comes out. So today I thought we could talk about why I think Ohtani will be traded before the MLB trade deadline. That's right. I know a lot of trade outlets, a lot of media has said he's definitely not going anywhere come August 2nd. But I disagree. And let me tell you why. I think it's all going to start off with Mr. Juan Soto. And how does Soto fit into this conversation? Well, I think once the Nationals unload him, and he is going to be traded before August 2nd, and I think it's going to be not up until the trade deadline. I think that Soto trade's actually going to happen a couple days before, and it's going to set a precedent for future trades in between that time and the trade deadline time. In the haul, yeah, the haul that the Nationals are going to get, all those prospects in return, is going to sort of turn or persuade the Angels to consider trading Ohtani. And they have to. Because let's look at why the Angels have to trade Ohtani to begin with. They're really handcuffed now to Anthony Rendon and Mike Trout. And I don't know, the baseball gods just don't like the Angels. That's right, they don't. You would expect a team that has Mike Trout, Anthony Rendon, and Ohtani in it, not only to be a threat to go deep into the playoffs, but a team that other teams fear playing. That ain't happening. As I said, the gods hate LA. And to make matters worse, they're going to be handcuffed with the contracts of Anthony Rendon and Mike Trout for years to come, especially with the news that just came out about Mike Trout's mysterious, rare back injury. Just bad news for the Angels. Combine that with Anthony Rendon, who signed that big contract for $245 million and now seems to be made out of glass. You combine Rendon's and Mike Trout's salaries, it's over $70 million. The Angels are never a team to go over $200 million. They're like the Blue Jays in a lot of ways. So once Ohtani hits free agency, he's going to be out of the Angels' pocketbooks. And don't laugh if you're a Toronto Blue Jays fan, because we're going to be in the same predicament come 2025-26 when we have to ship out Vladdy maybe because we can't afford that $500 million. And yeah, it's going to be over $500 million easily to sign Ohtani to a long-term contract. He's just the best player in baseball, so he's not signing any discounts. He might not be as loud as, say, Juan Soto, but he certainly is as proud, and he's going to want to get paid. As they say in Jerry Maguire, show me the money. And that's why the Blue Jays really need to step up and get aggressive. I think whatever team does end up trading for Juan Soto is going to be a massive overpay. Juan Soto, he's down almost 50 points on his average. He's still a huge impact player, don't get me wrong, but he's not the type of player where I want to sell the farm on. Ohtani is. And that's where the Jays could actually step up. There has been speculation in the past, in a few days, that the Angels could trade Ohtani if they could get MLB ready players, i.e. players that can come up, step up, contribute, maybe with Mike Trout and Anthony Rendon for those years to come, and still be as impactful and maybe as exciting as Ohtani. They won't reach that level, but players that have that buzz. And that's what the Blue Jays have. Because if they put together a trade package that consisted of Bo Bichette, Gabriel Moreno, maybe Kevin Biggio, and Jordan Groshans, that's going to get the Angels' attention. Those are 4 players, 3 of them who are already MLB ready or playing in the MLB. Bo Bichette, who's an all-star, who gets them that buzz, and really gives the Angels the return they need. I know that might be an oversell for Blue Jays fans, but this is what going all in looks like. You could easily move Espinal over to shortstop, find a way to cover second base. It wouldn't be as problematic as, say, emptying the farm for somebody like Juan Soto. So that's why I think Ohtani is going to be available. The Angels are going to look at that return from the Nationals, and they're going to be hard-pressed not to do the same thing with Ohtani. Waiting till the offseason is just a waste. You're going to get such a bigger return by pulling the trigger now. And Angels fans, you should be more upset if they don't pull the trigger by August 2nd and get a huge return on Ohtani. You're not making the playoffs this year. It's not happening. I don't even think it might not happen next year. So why gamble all that on one player? I know it's Ohtani. I know he has Babe Ruth connections, as they say. We haven't had a player like him. He's a unicorn. but I wouldn't gamble on it. This is a unique opportunity for the Angels to actually do a soft rebuild to complement Mike Trout and Anthony Rendon, and an opportunity for the Blue Jays to really give that punch to the Yankees and get deep into the playoffs and to the World Series, because that's what we really want. Let me know if you think I'm wrong in the comments below. Appreciate you listening to me ramble. Hope you'll subscribe. And more importantly, everybody stay safe. We'll talk soon. Take care.